Welcome back. Today's exciting video, we're diving into the fascinating and valuable world of Washington quarter dollar coins. But not just any quarters. We're talking about the most valuable and rare Washington quarters that are turning heads and fetching big money in today's market. If you've got a stash of quarters lying around, you might just be sitting on a hidden fortune. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which Washington quarters to look for, why they're worth so much, and how you can spot them in your own pocket change or coin collection. Let's get started. First up, the highly sought-after Washington quarter dollar from the year 1966. Without a mint mark, and especially when found in very good condition, this coin is turning heads in the collector market and is gaining tremendous value in today's fast-moving coin auctions. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning your journey in the world of rare coins, this is one episode you don't want to miss. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first President of the United States. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, the quarter quickly became a symbol of American pride and legacy. By 1966, the United States Mint was undergoing changes following the Coinage Act of 1965, which eliminated the use of 90% silver in circulating dimes and quarters. Because of this act, the 1966 Washington quarter was minted with a clad composition of copper and nickel, a significant turning point in American coinage history. The year 1966 also stands out because the U.S. Mint did not use any mint marks on coins due to efforts to reduce coin hoarding, making every 1966 quarter appear to be from the Philadelphia Mint. One of the unique features of the 1966 Washington quarter is precisely this lack of a mint mark. While modern quarters typically include a mint mark indicating their origin, such as D for Denver or S for San Francisco, the 1966 quarters were struck without any such identifier. This decision, combined with the transition from silver to clad coins, gives the 1966 quarter a unique place in U.S. numismatic history. The obverse displays a bold profile of George Washington, and the reverse features the iconic heraldic eagle, strong and regal in its stance, making it a visually striking coin with timeless appeal. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 1966 Washington quarter in very good condition is no longer easy to find in everyday circulation. Although millions were minted, the ones that survive in clean, well-preserved states have become highly desirable among collectors. Very good condition, in numismatic terms, indicates a coin that still retains strong details with only light signs of wear. Combine that with its historical value and the lack of a mint mark, and you have a coin that collectors are actively searching for. The demand continues to grow as more people realize the scarcity of such coins in high-grade conditions. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the current market value in dollars. A 1966 Washington quarter without a mint mark, in very good condition, is fetching increasing interest at coin shows, online auctions, and private collector sales. Depending on its clarity, luster, and preservation, the coin can command anywhere from $550,000 or more, with exceptionally preserved examples, or those with errors being worth well over $800,000 in some hot bidding wars. The value continues to appreciate due to both historical importance and rising collector demand. Remember, these aren't just coins, they're historical artifacts that represent a key turning point in American currency. For those looking to start or grow their coin collection, the 1966 Washington quarter is a must-have. Here are some quick tips. Always check the condition carefully. Look for clean surfaces, minimal scratches, and sharp detail on the lettering and profile. Store your coins in acid-free holders or coin capsules to maintain their condition. And don't forget to check with reputable coin dealers or grading services if you believe you have an exceptional example. Proper grading can boost the coin's market value dramatically. Also, consider joining local coin clubs or online collector communities to stay informed about rising trends and auction events. In conclusion, the 1966 Washington quarter dollar without mint mark in very good condition is more than just an old coin. It's a high-demand collector's item with strong historical significance, unique features, and increasing value in today's rare coin market. Whether you're a history enthusiast, a savvy investor, or a passionate collector, this coin is a shining example of what makes American numismatics so exciting. Don't overlook it. This is one of those coins that only becomes more valuable and respected with time. Next up, the 1972 Washington quarter dollar without a mint mark, found in very good condition. This coin, once an everyday piece of pocket change, has transformed into a high-demand collectible that's grabbing attention in auctions and private collections across the country. If you're a coin collector, or even someone with a bit of curiosity about the coins in your change jar, you won't want to miss this deep dive into one of America's rising coin treasures. The Washington quarter dollar series began in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, and it quickly became a staple of American currency. The 1972 issue continued the legacy, bearing the classic profile of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the version without a mint mark was produced in large numbers, but only a limited number remain today in very good condition due to heavy circulation during the time. The fact that these coins were used extensively makes well-preserved specimens increasingly rare and therefore highly desirable. What makes the 1972 Washington quarter truly unique is its design consistency paired with production details that coin enthusiasts admire. The obverse features a refined portrait of Washington, while the reverse carries the iconic American eagle with wings spread wide, a symbol of strength and freedom. Unlike coins with the Denver or San Francisco mint marks, the 1972 no-mint mark quarter was minted in Philadelphia, and the absence of a mint mark itself is now seen as a special identifier among collectors. Over the years, this coin has also become notable for certain die varieties and strike characteristics that add even more value to specific specimens. When we talk about rarity, it's essential to understand that rarity isn't just about the mintage numbers. It's about surviving condition and collector demand. The 1972 quarter without a mint mark in very good condition has become increasingly scarce as more collectors seek to complete their Washington quarter sets. Most coins from this era have significant wear and damage, but coins that have maintained detail and integrity over the decades are now considered premium pieces in the numismatic market. The scarcity of high-quality examples, combined with the enduring popularity of the Washington quarter, makes this coin one of the hot targets in the coin collecting world. As of today, the market value for a 1972 Washington quarter without a mint mark in very good condition is on the rise. At various auctions and online marketplaces, collectors have been willing to pay anywhere from $700,000, depending on eye appeal, strike quality, and the overall preservation of the coin. For collectors, the 1972 Washington quarter without a mint mark offers a powerful mix of affordability, historical value, and investment potential. If you come across one in your change or coin stash, examine it carefully for its condition. Look for clear details on Washington's hair, the eagle's feathers, and a clean rim. These details can significantly raise the value. It's wise to store such coins in protective holders to preserve their condition, and consider getting them graded by a professional service if they appear to be in higher condition. Also, stay updated on market trends, because this is one coin that continues to attract attention from both novice and experienced collectors. In conclusion, the 1972 Washington quarter dollar without a mint mark stands tall as a shining example of how everyday coins can become remarkable treasures over time. With its historical significance, distinctive features, and increasing demand, this quarter is more than just pocket change. It's a valuable piece of American numismatic history. If you're lucky enough to own one in very good condition, you might just be holding a growing investment in your hands. Stay curious, stay collecting, and remember, the next great coin find might be hiding in your very own pocket. Next up, the Washington quarter dollar from 1986 with the P mint mark in uncirculated condition. This coin is gaining massive popularity among collectors, investors, and historians alike, and today we're going to show you why this specific coin is in such high demand and how it's making waves in the current collector's market. Get ready to learn everything you need to know about this rare and valuable gem hiding in plain sight. Let's begin with the rich history and background of the Washington Quarter. The Washington Quarter series was first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, the founding father and the first president of the United States. Designed by the talented sculptor John Flanagan, the quarter has become a cornerstone in U.S. coinage. By 1986, the Washington Quarter had already enjoyed over 5 decades of circulation. But what makes the 1986 issue with the Philadelphia P mint mark particularly special is its representation of a key transitional era in American coin history. This period was marked by changes in minting technology, economic shifts, and growing interest in modern coin collecting. What truly sets the 1986 Washington Quarter with P mint mark apart are its distinctive features. On the obverse, you'll see the enduring portrait of George Washington, bold and refined, symbolizing strength and leadership. The reverse showcases the majestic eagle, wings spread wide with arrows and olive branches, powerfully patriotic and full of symbolism. What elevates this particular 1986 P quarter is its pristine, uncirculated condition. In this untouched state, the coin's details are razor-sharp, the luster is brilliant, and the overall presentation is truly eye-catching. This level of preservation is rarely seen today, especially after nearly 4 decades. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the 1986 P Washington Quarter in uncirculated condition has become a hot commodity. While millions were minted for everyday use, finding one in flawless, uncirculated condition is becoming increasingly rare. Most of these coins have been worn down through daily transactions, which makes untouched examples incredibly valuable to collectors. Coin grading experts and hobbyists are constantly on the lookout for high-quality specimens, and this particular version is becoming a sought-after item in auctions and collector circles. Its appeal lies not just in its historical significance, but also in its clean surfaces, strong strikes, and enduring design. Now, let's talk numbers. The current market value in dollars. Depending on the coin's specific grade and level of uncirculated preservation, this 1986 P quarter can command prices from $500,000 or more in the collector's market. For all the dedicated collectors out there, here are some valuable tips. Always look for coins that are in mint state condition or have been professionally graded to ensure authenticity and quality. Store your uncirculated quarters in proper holders or coin slabs to protect them from wear, air exposure, or handling damage. Stay updated with auction trends and price charts as the market for these coins continues to evolve rapidly. Joining coin forums, visiting coin shows, and networking with other collectors can also lead you to rare finds and trustworthy dealers. In conclusion, the 1986 Washington Quarter with the P mint mark in uncirculated condition is a shining star in the world of modern coin collecting. It stands as a perfect blend of American history, design excellence, and investment value. With its increasing rarity and high collector demand, this coin is not just a small piece of metal, it's a powerful piece of history and a symbol of financial opportunity. If you have one of these quarters or plan to invest in one, you are definitely holding a valuable asset in your hands. Don't miss your chance to be part of this exciting chapter in numismatic history. Next up, the Washington Quarter Dollar from 1985 with the P mint mark. If you're holding onto one of these beauties, especially in very good condition, you might be holding a coin with more value than you ever imagined. This video is your complete guide to the coin's history, rarity, features, market value, and the secrets collectors need to know. So get ready, because the 1985 PP Washington Quarter is not just pocket change, it's a rising star in the numismatic market today. Let's begin with the background. The Washington Quarter was first minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of America's first president, George Washington. The design was such a hit that it became the standard for decades. Fast forward to 1985, and the Philadelphia Mint struck millions of these coins. But here's the twist. While many believe coins from this era are common, a growing number of collectors have discovered that certain well-preserved quarters from this exact year and mint are becoming increasingly desirable and collectible. The demand has surged as more numismatists look to complete their modern sets with high-quality examples from the 1980s. One of the most unique features of the 1985 Washington Quarter with the P Mint mark is the sharpness of its original design elements. When found in very good or higher condition, the details on George Washington's hair, the eagle's feathers on the reverse, and the rim of the coin remain crisp and eye-catching. These visual elements not only enhance the coin's aesthetic appeal, but also increase its desirability among serious collectors. Moreover, the P Mint mark, located on the obverse side of the coin near Washington's ponytail, represents the Philadelphia Mint, which has its own prestige in the numismatic community. This mint was known for releasing coins with a slightly different finish and striking detail, making these quarters even more valuable in pristine or nearly uncirculated condition. Now let's talk about rarity and condition, two of the biggest drivers of collector demand. Although the mintage was high in 1985, very few coins have survived the test of time in very good or better condition. Losing circulation, damage, and lack of early collector interest meant many were lost or degraded. Today, a 1985 PP quarter that still holds its original luster, minimal scratches and sharp edges, is considered a rare gem. Collectors are now racing to find these coins before they disappear from the market or climb further in price. The demand is especially strong for coins with full detail and no discoloration, making them stand out even in competitive auction environments. As of the current market trends in 2025, the value of a 1985 Washington Quarter with the P Mint mark in very good condition has seen a noticeable rise. While a circulated coin might pass unnoticed in everyday use, collectors are willing to pay premium prices, sometimes ranging from $200,000, depending on the sharpness, originality, and eye appeal. For collectors looking to invest in or hunt for this rare 1985 PP Quarter, here are some smart tips. Always inspect the coin under good lighting to examine key design features and check for wear. Look out for quarters with strong rims, no major nicks or discoloration, and deep detail in the eagle's wings and Washington's hairline. Store your coins in protective holders or albums to avoid damage and preserve their condition. If you're purchasing online, look for trusted sellers or certified grading to ensure authenticity and value. And most importantly, stay updated with coin forums and auction platforms because values are shifting and opportunities can appear anytime. To wrap it all up, the 1985 Washington Quarter with the P Mint mark is far more than a regular coin. It's a highly desirable collectible in the modern numismatic market. With its historical significance, striking design, rarity in good condition, and increasing demand from collectors across the country, this coin is making waves in the world of rare currency. If you own one in very good condition, now is the perfect time to either preserve it with care or consider its rising value in the market. The future of this coin looks bright, and it's already proving to be a standout in the world of collectible U.S. currency. Next up, the 1974 Washington Quarter Dollar without a mint mark, in fine condition. If you're passionate about rare coins with real historical and monetary value, stay tuned because this coin has proven itself to be a true gem in today's rapidly growing collectible market. Let's begin with a brief history and background of this incredible coin. The Washington Quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Over the decades, it evolved not just in design, but in importance and desirability among collectors. The 1974 issue came at a time of transition in American history, just before the nation's bicentennial celebration and during a period of economic change. What makes the 1974 Washington Quarter particularly special is that it represents a piece of pre-bicentennial heritage, capturing a moment before the major design shift of 1976. Now, what sets the 1974 Washington quarter without a mint mark apart from others? The missing mint mark indicates that the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which did not include mint marks during that period. However, not all 1974 quarters were created equal. Those without a mint mark and preserved in fine condition or better carry a charm and elegance that cannot be overstated. Its detailed portrait of George Washington, along with the bold "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" inscriptions, remain iconic symbols of American coinage. Collectors are particularly drawn to the sharpness of the coin's features and the uniformity of its edge and reeded design, especially when well preserved over time. Speaking of collector appeal, the rarity and condition of this coin play a major role in its high demand. A 1974 quarter without a mint mark in fine condition is increasingly sought after by those looking to add unique pieces to their collections. While millions of these coins were minted, the number of those that have survived decades of circulation in solid fine condition is dwindling rapidly. As more collectors join the hunt for classic U.S. coins, competition for clean, attractive specimens like this has intensified significantly. This growing demand, coupled with limited supply, continues to drive interest and value upward. Now, let's talk about the current market value of this exceptional coin. A Washington quarter from 1974, with no mint mark in fine condition, can command a price ranging anywhere from a few dollars to significantly more, depending on its luster, wear, and overall presentation. Auction platforms, coin shows, and collector markets have shown us time and again that well-preserved pieces spark bidding wars among serious buyers. It's not uncommon to see these quarters fetch upwards of $420,000 or even higher in premium markets, especially when presented with verified grading or preserved in protective casings. The coin's appeal lies in its historical richness and its position as a must-have for those completing a full Washington Quarter series. For our passionate collectors and investors out there, here are a few powerful tips to ensure you get the best out of your 1974 Washington Quarter. First, always store your coins in a dry, secure environment to prevent any environmental damage. Even in fine condition, proper storage can elevate a coin's appeal to higher grades in the future. Secondly, consider having your quarter professionally graded. Certified coins often fetch better prices at auction and add legitimacy to your collection. And finally, keep your eyes open at estate sales, flea markets, and older coin collections. Treasures like the 1974 no mint mark quarter are sometimes found in the most unexpected places. In conclusion, the 1974 Washington Quarter dollar without a mint mark in fine condition is a true treasure of American numismatics. It represents not only a piece of U.S. history, but a fantastic opportunity in today's active collector's market. With its combination of age, beauty, historical context, and growing demand, this coin is a powerful asset for any collector looking to enhance their portfolio or collection. Don't overlook its value, because when the right buyer or auction comes along, this quarter could shine brighter than ever. Thanks for watching, and if you're as excited about rare coins as we are, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest coin discoveries and value updates. Until next time, happy collecting, and may your next coin find be a fortune in disguise.